there, the Grand Central one from Murfield. Thought I'd nip out and film a couple of past 20 just on a rail tour. I didn't bother this morning because I was a little bit early and I'm not great getting up these days. So anyway, I switched cameras. So as I was just saying, we're going to go to Sherburn-in-Elmet next to see a couple of rail tour with a couple of class 20s. It's only a short vlog today is this one, Bank Holiday Monday. So that's heading off to Doncaster and King's Cross now. I'm going to walk over to Pontefract Baghill. We're about 20 minutes or so to do that walk. Let's do it. This way. I just come down there, it says dead end, although I didn't actually notice any blockage. Anyway, that goes to Nottingham down there. This goes up towards Wakefield now and whatever, so let's cross over a bit further up. Head over to Baghill. Right, Pontefract Baghill station straight ahead. Now there's a thing at the moment with this station. The trains are buses, except on a Sunday when the trains actually run as trains. So until December, allegedly, there's no train service here except on a Sunday. So see what bus turns up if something does. Hopefully it will do. It's due in about a quarter of an hour. Right, on Pontefract Baghill station now. That's looking towards Sheffield, and that's looking towards York, and possibly Selby, if there's ever a Selby service puts here, you know, rather Gascoigne South Curve, Milford Gascoigne. Anyway, need to be outside the main station to get the bus, so let's move out there. It's a PC station, is this actually, because you've got step-free access to both sides, unlike Monkhill. Right, I'm not sure where the bus is actually going to come from or whatever, it's going to come down that way or down there, but I'm sure we'll find out at some point. Right, there's a coach coming in. Oh, what's that song now? There's a song about that, isn't there? I think this white coach here, this four-ways coach, will be what we're looking for. Yes, I think it is. So we better cross onto the opposite side and flag him down. I was expecting a smaller bus. Right, let's get on it. Don't make a habit really of using rail replacement services, but when there's not much choice, we do. So we're going straight down here on the old A1, I think, towards Sherburn-in-Elmet. Going underneath the railway line now that we would be using if it was a train. Walk round here at the time, not too distant past. What do you call this, a driver's eye view from Pontefract Baghill to Sherburn-in-Elmet? It's not quite a railway driver's eye view though, is it? Now the old A1, and the first bridge here was a footbridge, and then the main line railway there, Pontefract, Monkhill, Nottingham, and the next one is Ferrybridge Junction, Nottingham, which we have done on rail tours in the past. Over the railway now. Oh, there's a freight there, look, from Castleford. So Castleford lines with the second tracks, Ferrybridge lines with the first ones. Driven around here a few times when I had a car years ago. Right, the bus has just departed, so head over to the station for a few mo's. See if anyone's there. The rail tour's not long left Scarborough, so right, here's the wheat sheaf. I might just nip in there. Look at these comfy seats they've got outside. Not bad. Hope it doesn't rain. Right, the level crossing is here, and it's got the original white shrouds, hasn't it? The white original, because more often these days, not the red and white sort of check. So this is the York side, which is the platform we would have arrived at had we have been getting the train. So yeah, Sherburn-in-Elmet. Let's wait for the rail tour now. Got quite a wait. Might just nip into town. Right, we just had a soup and a bread roll there and a pint. And now we're waiting for this rail tour to appear. It's gone through Ulleskelf, so it shouldn't be very far away. And there we are. Even got the yellow coming on. Not the easiest thing to do. Little tiny barrier now because it's only for the footpath. So let's see the class 20s. Oh, there's a fair few punters here, isn't there? I wonder if I might get a lift somewhere. See it again, who knows? Right, here it is. Choppers. Right, we're going to head back home now on this one into York, nip across to Leeds, and then hopefully Cottingley. Not much point in staying out any later, I don't think now. We do have things to do. 158787. So I think it's a former ScotRail one, this. Coming into Church Fenton. Time now, I'm going to service some Leeds to York this way via Castleford and Sherburn, Church Fenton. It would be so useful. Just use a lift there. Right, this is our next train now here. Leeds limited stop via Church Fenton. Well, not so much Church Fenton, just Ulleskelf, Micklefield, Garforth, Leeds. There's 37s. Been there quite a while, they have. So they've moved it up. So from platform 11 right over to the up main. So I'll get to Leeds on this one. Not far off us. It's the River Wharf, is that now? Look how low it is. Not far off Ulleskelf now. We didn't stop here on the way down from Sherburn. Unusual stopping pattern, this one, isn't it?
Yeah, we've got them all today.
Notice that the station name boards now at Sherburn and here, and I think at Church Fenton and one or two other places as well, they look like they are 1970s ones but with a slightly thinner font. Church Fenton approaching. Now we're on the Throw Road now because we're stopping here. Shortly, we're going to go across that crossover. Yep, we're doing it now. This is so we can get to platform 7. There's the bus station. So a few people there that's been to Leeds Festival, good look of it I think. Because today would be the big get home. Right, so I'll be straight over to platform 13 now for the Huddersfield service. using the bridge at Cottingley at all this time. Up platform out to Murfield, across to Pontefract, and then bus to Sherburn. Back by York. Oh, look at the natty one there. I'll have a closer look at that as we walk past it. Yeah, look at this natty one now. What's this? Perfect. Battle of Britain. Battle of Britain Memorial Flight. Anyway, let's get over to platform 13. Right, this is our next train. Just leaving Leeds now on the last little bit to Cottingley. It's the same train. We left Cottingley on heading to Murfield earlier is this one, but anyway. One stop back to Cottingley and we are done. Oh, we're going out on an E line, I think, here, aren't we? Because we're not going to, that's F, is that there?
Ladies and gents, welcome on board this 1847 Trans-Pennine Express service from Leeds through to Huddersfield. We'll be going at Cottingley, Morley, Batley, Dewsbury, Ravensthorpe, Murfield.
Might have some bearing the fact that someone might be coming in on F from the Castleford line. We've got F on the next one now.
Cottingley at 1852.
Might do that, what was a very rare crossover. See if we do it. So it's going to just go to the left now, just after we've passed that. That's the Castleford line there, so we're going to cross over now. Yep, we're doing it. Why it was so little used a bit earlier, I just don't know. And there's like a new one just here. Flat crossing. Right, it's back at Cottingley. Right. Now we can finish the way we usually do this time, because it's daylight still. So just a short little afternoon trip out to Sherburn-in-Elmet via interesting routes. That's our train we just got off there, heading off to Huddersfield. So yeah, we saw those last pointers at Sherburn. It's quite good. So cue music. See you next video. Bye for now.